US election 2024. Donald Trump back in power. Top 6 election factors. Today we dive into 6 key factors. First up, the gender gap. This election has put gender politics front and center. Kamala Harris is fighting to become the first female president with strong support from women voters, leading Trump 53% to 36%. She is focused on issues like reproductive rights, hoping to pull in more women who tend to vote at higher rates than men. On the other side, Trump is dominating among men, and this battle of the genders could be pivotal to deciding the outcome. Second, there's what's been called the bro vote. Trump has strategically targeted young, non-college educated men, a group typically less involved in elections. From UFC events to football games, he's reaching out through platforms popular with these voters. From UFC events to football games, he's reaching out through platforms popular with these voters. With the backing of influencers like Elon Musk and Joe Rogan, Trump hopes to bring the overlooked demographic to the polls in droves. Next, we have senior voters. Traditionally a Republican stronghold, seniors may be leaning blue with this time, especially older women concerned about healthcare and rising living costs. Harris has a slight edge here, particularly in key Midwestern battlegrounds like Iowa, Pennsylvania, and Michigan. If seniors come out for Harris, it could significantly impact the race. Another factor to watch: Black, Latino, and Indian voters. Trump has tried to make gains with these communities, targeting younger males in particular. While Harris still leads among minority voters, her margins aren't as wide as Biden's were in 2020. If Donald Trump can narrow that gap, especially in urban areas like the Philadelphia and Detroit, it could shift the tide in his favor. Then there's the Puerto Rican vote in Pennsylvania. Recently, Trump's offensive comments at a rally stirred backlash among Puerto Rico voters. Harris has a solid lead with this group, and with Pennsylvania's 19 electoral votes hanging in the balance, their turnout could be decisive. Lastly, we can't forget the blue wall of Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, the trio that secured Joe Biden's 2020 victory. Harris needed these states to reach 270 electoral votes. If Donald Trump can flip even one of them, his path to victory widens significantly. It's clear this election is far from predictable. Stay tuned to Jagran English as we bring you more updates on this nail-biting race to the White House.